doing something with my account real quick. Well, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird, and my company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. You're probably wondering why I'm in one of the rooms with my computer at, adding a little more to my title, because as I said before, for some reason when you're uploading it on live, they only allow you to have 60 letters, I think it is. But the minute I upload the video, they give me the full 100. So I have to come in here and add the rest of the caption in, because I only had enough for 60, and all I can put was over a white, which was supposed to be projection screen. So we're going to do the white screen. I was going to do it on Monday, but I decided to do it today. Finish tonight, get it done tonight. As the over projection screen. Okay, there we go. I don't know why they have it that way. You gotta have the whole full. You know, they only get 60 if you do live. So I don't know why they do it that way. We'll leave it that way with a period right there. Okay. Let me see. Black projector, finish 19. Well, improve your projector over a white projecting screen. Yeah, pretty much about it. Change a few things in there real quick. I'm gonna come back upstairs and do this later on. Okay, okie dokie. And there we go. All right, let's get this done because I have much to do. I have some things I gotta look over. And also too, I wanna show that demonstration because I had a few people asking me about, we're in one of the other theater rooms. My driver was over here today, and the kids were about the house. They were interested in the cat, which was quite neat seeing the cat play with them. So I didn't think Taku was going to be the kind of cat to really like to be around kids, but eventually he likes kids, so that's good. And they were asking me what screen could they watch. So I had one of them in here watching cartoons on this screen, because they couldn't make up their mind which one wanted to watch cartoons, and had the other one watch on the other screen. So that comes in handy, having multiple screens. So when the little ones come over, each one can watch their own screen. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so we're back downstairs in the shop. All orders are done and taken care of. Where is my stand? Oh man, it's upstairs. Oh, I already forgot the stand. I left it upstairs. Let's see where I left the stand at. Over here. Cat's knocked out in this spot. Oh, see how cat's over there knocked out. This is part of the sofa. Took the stand upstairs. Okay, let's go fire up the projector. Got the white screen right here. These are white screens I told you can get them over on Amazon if you're interested. These are fantastic for outdoor screens. So when I got out there, I did the demonstration off that same screen. I have another one in the big bag over there. That's the 250 inch. I paid about $125 for that one. This is 150 inch. I paid about $48 for this one. You get them on Amazon. Outdoor screens. These are the ones we you paint them. You want to make sure that you put 2 coats of paint on them before you put our application on it. All right. Let's start with the projector. Get that going. I'm using our 5000 with Chrissy, and we're going to run this through the PS4. I got to get back upstairs in the tech room. I got games on my PC I haven't even had a chance to even touch yet. And I have to get up there and get back on and do some gaming or something like that on it. And this is going to be a lights out demonstration, by the way, because we all know these white screens don't pull up all that well. Lights on. Anyone who has a white screen knows they're going to go through that. Usually, most people using white screens or using them with the lights out in the dark. As I showed you with that knockoff ultra short though projector, everyone who had one of those projectors had a white screen, and they were in the dark. But I'm going to show you even with lights out how your white screen is just not going to cut it. So let's get our lights out. Chrissy's going to be firing up with the PS4 in a few minutes. I'm going to get that on before I come down the stairs. I don't want to kill myself. I can't see anything when the lights are off down there. And on top of that, the white screens, you're going to have a lot of light dispersion. Let's get Mr. Mannequin set up. That's very important. I'll show you how much white light you're going to be shooting all over the place. All right. That's the reason why my freaking speakers keep burning. I keep leaving them on. Because I got a charge pad hooked up to them. Okie dokie. So you can see exactly how much white light we have pushing out all over the environment. At the back of the ground. You see Mr. Mannequin back there. And then we'll bring our screen down. And you'll see the environment go dark. But just to be able to maintain your screen. That's another reason why I don't like using, well, I don't know why people use white screens. That's how much light you're bouncing off your screen, literally. This is what your image is supposed to look like compared to the white screen. See those beautiful blues disappear? Oh, wait till we do contrast demonstrations off this thing. Like, good gracious, I ask you, you don't get any contrast on a white screen. So this is going to be the wake-up call. Now, mind you, if I have one of these screens, and a lot of people have these screens, so many people have white screens. It's not a lot to choose from. You go on Amazon. People want to get a screen that's going to be cheap. You know what I mean? And the depth, and with the videos they show, not videos, the pictures they show, you really think you're going to be able to get this white screen. It's going to be able to produce these beautiful colors and contrast levels and all this other good stuff, and you're not going to be anywhere near close to it. Let's go over to let's see, some basic colors. We got TLC demonstrations. We'll do a few of those. Those are pretty easy ones to pull up. So I like to do the one on the OLED horse first, to show you where your contrast levels are going to lay out on your screen. So we'll bring the horse up first. There's the horse. We'll show you what it's going to look like on your white screen, even in the dark, even at 5,000 lumens. My projector is 1920 by 1200, which is a little over 1080p. It is a WXGA projector. So just to show you what you're going to be getting if you're using a white screen over what our technology, how much you're basically losing from your projector. So this is what you're getting from your projector, and this is what you'll be losing from your projector when using a white screen, even at 5,000 lumens and a Chrissy. If you notice, if you look at the background, as I explained before, OLED demonstrations are done jet black in the background. All of them are done in jet black. Remember, these are demonstrations that are designed to be displayed off a black screen. This is what you're actually picking up with a white screen, even if you have a projector of 5,000 lumens. Now, usually most people I come across that are using white screens are using really high lumen projectors because they figure the more they upgrade on the lumens on their projector, if they get 4K, whatever, it's going to basically give them a bit of a better image. Not even close. Not even in the dark. If you're not picking this up in the dark, you sure enough ain't picking it up with the lights on. That's how ugly the image is going to look. This is the improvement our technology does to your white screen. Now the screen we used to have here, which is the one I paid $68 for my motorized projection screen, the screen used to be all white. I thought it'd be fun to paint the screen black and then do the outside white. Would be funny. And that's what you get back from our technology. Right, a little bit more. I'm surprised I can control this remote control in the dark without backlit. That's what your image is supposed to look like. Bring the screen up. And not only are you losing your picture quality, but as I said before, you are dispersing so much light in your environment, it's not even funny. Alright, so we'll stop here and we'll go off to a basic color red just to show you how much light that you're pushing off your screen. Literally, from your surrounding area. It's the color red. See all that light that's pushing off? That's what your screen's pushing off. Look at Mr. Mannequin back there. You should be able to display the color red. Number one, not washed out. Because the color red is definitely washed out on a white screen. And number two, all the excess light that's dispersing everywhere in the environment. If you have a dedicated theater room, you're dispersing light everywhere. It doesn't make a difference if your walls are black or not. That light is reflecting off everything in your environment. And this is what black screens do, our black technology does. Cancel out all the light that just bounces off the rejects off your screen, maintains it to the screen. Look at the floor too. There you go. See? That's why when I did the surface here, the cloth we have on the floor, we made it white. The reason why is because if that screen's reflecting too much red, that white surface right underneath of me, it's going to turn red too. To show you how much light your screen is actually reflecting in different directions, how much white light's pushing off your screen. This is how much our black screens cancel out that much light. Look at the floor. It's a white floor. Now watch this. It's like opening up the window at Mars. I got this song and Here Comes the Sun. Do, 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 do. Here comes the sun. Look at the floor. That's how much white light you're dispersing all around your environment. Now, of course, you can't see any of this in a well-lit environment. You'll never see this in a well-lit environment. But if you're in the dark in a dedicated theater room, or now you have to be in a dedicated theater room, just simply in your house, if you're with the lights out and you're using, mind you, the light gray screen paints do the exact same effect. Yes, they do. Light gray screen paints, we did this demonstration on the light gray screen paints already. So you can go check that video out already. We've done that already. But yeah, light gray screen paints do the exact same thing. They reflect the same amount of light all over the place. Let's go look at Mr. Mannequin in the back as we bring the screen down. There's Mr. Mannequin, right? That's your face right there, taking in all that light. Let's bring our screen down. You want the picture from the projector. You don't get blinded at the same time. Look at the projector. It's gonna go dark. See? You're only supposed to see the light from the projector, not from the screen. That's the one thing I liked about Screen Innovation when they did that demonstration. They did that demonstration where they had the white screen underneath and they brought the screen down. You saw all that light reflecting all over the ceiling and the walls and everything. Then when your screen came down, all that canceled out. So not only you're not picking up the correct color, because you're going to have to calibrate. I can tell you that much for that. If you have a white screen or any light gray screen, you're definitely going to be calibrating. You're definitely going to have to. Your colors are not going to come out correctly, and you're going to be pushing off a ton of light on top of that. You don't even have that 5,000 lumens to do it. You can do it at 38, you can do it at 36. Doesn't make a difference. It's going to reflect off the screen. Not even get the proper color. It's interesting how a black screen can see color better than a white screen. You would think the white screen and a gray screen could pick up color better, wouldn't you? No. But in order for them to do that, they have to be to see white light. Now look at my floor. They have to be to see white light. If your black screen can't see white light, then the problem you're going to have there is everything's going to come up dark and dirty. We already did that demonstration already too. Let's pull up, let me see. Let's do this one over here. The background and everything. Let's bring the white screen back up again. And watch your contrast levels disappear. And watch all the light disperse around the room. Check out the floor. That's why I got the floor in white, so you can see the white light reflecting off of it. There you go. No contrast levels whatsoever. Now I do this also too because I got customers, like I said, will call me up and they'll say, well, Ken, I got a white screen. It looks very good with the lights out. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't look good with the lights out. And this is why I'm doing this demonstration also too, so I can direct this video over to them to show them the difference between our black technology and a white screen. Now we'll go back a bit there. Well, right here we start off with that one. All right. And we'll bring our screen down. And we'll start off from there again. We're going to try to make this demonstration short as possible. Try to. There we go. I'm going to play it off from there. I'll do that a half and half. So I said before, when you're using white and gray screens, you're getting half your projector's performance, probably less than that. Our technology gives you 100% of your projector's performance, even in the dark. Now, people have been dying for me to do lights out. I do lights out demonstrations once in a blue moon, but they've been dying for me to do these demonstrations. And I show you right from the door that our technology is absolutely amazing with the lights out. Let's grab myself another one. Let me see. We did the reds already, right? Yeah, we did the reds already. So you know what reds like on this technology already. Let's go over and let's pull, let's see, let's do this one right here.
You think they think that series your ticket to the next big thing in life.
Like I said, white screen is completely pointless. I have no idea why they still sell white screens. I have no idea why. Like I said, can't pick up contrast, it can't pick up color. They can just pick up a white level and that's basically about it. In the dark they fail, with the lights on they fail, outside they fail. I don't know why they still sell them. Getting half your picture, that's it. Literally getting half your picture. Let me show some nice bright colors. Let's go over here. Let's go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go over here for a minute. I want to go over to. I got a little bit on here. Yep, black screen versus white screen. Our white levels are literally that freaking high on our freaking Phoenix. They're insanely high. I told you, if I took any one of his products and put them against here, they'll fail miserably. The light gray screens couldn't pull contrast. The dark screens couldn't pull white level. This technology does everything. I got 3 offers today from 3 different companies that sell generic screens asking us to upgrade their technology. Upgrade their screens. This screen right here is a generic screen. It costs $68. It's a generic screen. With our coding, look what we do to it. We can make it more advanced than a high performance $5,000, $6,000 projection screen. So of course, we're going to have generic companies popping up and saying, hey, look, this is our screens right here. They're giving us blueprints. They're showing us how the screens are. I mean, it's interesting what they're giving us to us and saying, look, we just want you to go in and put that coding on there so you can do this to our screens. We'll pay you to do it. Meanwhile, my customers can go out and buy a cheap screen. They ain't got to be expensive one. Get yourself just a cheap screen and you can upgrade it to this. Go over to eBay, buy yourself a cheap projector. You gotta spend a lot of money. $300 is still too much money. Like I said, the projector behind me cost me $270. That's it. And even with the lights out, you still have a better screen. Calibrating, none of that nonsense that other screen paints and certified screens want you to do. They want you to calibrate. Ambient light controlled environments. We have been there and done that on so many levels. You don't need any of that nonsense. It's in a fully lit environment if you want. That football demonstration, they was blown away from that on Facebook. I had football, watching football on the ceiling, watching on the screen, watching the next room, watching it outside. They liked that one. But that's the whole purpose of the thing. Paint on anything you want. Now I do like motorized projection screens, but I'd be darned if I'm gonna spend $3 grand for a screen that I can't even use the way I want to use it. Wake up call. Those of you who have white projection screens right now, and you feel that you're in the dark and you're picking up actual red, you are not picking up actual red. Your image is washed out. This is not the way your image is supposed to look. I know people spent a great deal of money on their projectors. It's a shame you're only getting 30%. Lucky if you're getting half of it. This is how your screen is supposed to look. And this is without calibrating. You don't have to calibrate your projectors. You calibrate your projectors on light screens. You have to calibrate projectors on. On top of that, you block out a lot of that excess light that you don't even need. We'll go back to the half and half. Why do you think when I got I had a 235.1, I remember when I had the 235.1 sitting in my living room, I couldn't even paint it yet because I had orders I had to take care of. And I sat there and said on camera, I put the projector on, I said, I can't even watch this. And it's horrible. I turned it off. I sat there in the corner until I got a chance to paint it. I watched the other screen instead. I couldn't look at that screen. It's not supposed to look that way. Okay, like I said, when I was over in the line exhibit, over at freaking Disney World, I just want to take some paint and just go across their screen. Like literally, it's on the paint half their screen right there and then, right there on the spot. They probably would have considered it to be vandalism, but after a while, when they got a chance to see what it really looks like, no, it's an improvement. Your screens were all white screens in there with $500,000 barcode projectors hitting them. Oh, what a waste of power. Look at the grass. Look how beautiful and green that grass looks. How red the shoes are. So look at the beautiful color in that. Look at the beautiful color in that. You're losing. See how lush that green is? Look how ruby red those shoes are. That's what you're missing. That's what you're missing. Bring you up close so you can see that. That's what you're missing. That beautiful color. And look what you lose. No, I love it. I love my black technology. I think we got to do another one of these screens in gamer, so we can show you how high gamers' colors pull up compared to an everyday gray screen. Gamers' colors are actually unmatched. That's why anytime we design a screen, we always put a splash of that gamer technology into it, because that gamers' colors are gorgeous. We'll go back to our half and half. The fact that the white levels on the Phoenix are that high that they can actually keep up with the white screen. Are we half and half or are we half on the half? Let me make sure we're already in half and half. There we go. That's half and half. Even in white levels, you need contrast. Got a contrast levels. We need a few contrast levels in there, and then we're pretty much out on this one. Let's go to we have it up there. Nope, gotta look for it.
I like night shift just because I'm a night owl. I tend to stay up late. I would absolutely say working shift fits my lifestyle.
Bring this all the way up for you. Because even that, some people say they see black on a white screen. Nope, not even close. Can't see black on a white screen. That's the border right there. The border is actually bringing up a black level. She's supposed to be seeing. And my projector behind me only has a 4,000 to 1 contrast ratio, which means when you're using a black screen, it really doesn't make a difference what your contrast ratio is. It really doesn't make a difference. I don't care if you got a 500,000. I don't care if you got 5. It doesn't make a difference. The screen's black. The screen's going to produce a contrast level no matter what. That's another beautiful thing about having black screens. It really doesn't make a difference what your contrast ratio is. You can buy a projector that can say, I have 200 contrast ratio. It doesn't make a difference. It's always going to be black, no matter what. If I wanted to watch, let's get through this one. Here's another dark demonstration. I would love to have a seating like that. That'd be amazing. Just to be out there, 2 seats and looking deep into outer space. That'd be so relaxing. Literally, I could design a room like that. Because we have black rear technology. I mean, literally, I could build that right there. Not here in the house. I would have to have another facility to build that at. But I could actually put something together like that because we can develop it. We can get our own clear film or PVC and basically just put all the windows in just like this into the room, coat it with that black technology, put projectors behind it, do the exact same thing. Put speakers in it to make it sound like you're actually here. That's what do the whole thing. Watch, even the purple and the chairs pop up. The chairs are supposed to be purple. See? But you can't see that on a white screen because the white screen can't see color. And that's how it's supposed to look. Alright, let's see. Let's do the LG beta fish. I don't know here real quick. So here, start the LG. We don't have the whatchamacallits down here. We have them down here. I probably can't second guess it. The majority of these white screens are being used, or actually all of them are being used, the lights out. Because anyone who has one of these screens knows they try to use the screen with the lights on, it's going to wash out automatically. Your best bet at using the screen is going to be in the dark. And even in the dark, your screen still fails. That's why when I was watching the demonstrations with those ultra short, those knockoff projectors, all those screens were white. They had to be used in a dark environment. The screen would have washed out. And even in the dark, the screen's still washed out. Compared to Arborlight technology, that can see white levels and contrast and color at the same time. That's why I love reading the ads with these white screens. True black contrast, beautiful brilliant colors. The only thing they didn't lie about was Snow White. So they could pull Snow White. So anything that they're not pulling up. And the majority of most people do not want to be stuck in the dark. I definitely don't want to be stuck in a dark environment. I don't want to be in a dark environment now because we're in a dark environment. Well, you don't want to be in a dark environment. I enjoy having my lights on. I enjoy being able to see exactly what I'm doing. I don't want to be stuck in the dark all day. Why we specialize in ambient light projection technology, because there's no way in the world I could be living in an environment like this in the dark upstairs all day. Nah. That's the advantage point of having ambient light projection technology. We can use our screens in fully lit environments. We don't have to worry about being stuck in the dark. Like I say, if you have a white screen, that's where you're going to be stuck at, in the dark all day. Okay, well, that's it for me. I got it under 43, so it ain't too bad. So you got a chance for those of you who do have white projection screens, you can see exactly what you're going to be dealing with. Even if you are sitting in the dark, you think you're getting full your color, you think you're picking up contrast and everything else, you're picking up nothing at all. Not a thing. See? Lights on. Doesn't make a difference if our lights are on or off. That screen's going to pop up. Which means if you have a white screen, or if you have, that's where majority of the demonstrations you watch of other channels are done majority in the dark, because that's the best way they can pull their colors up. I can show you with the same products that they have, and if we could get them over here about them being canceled out, but same products that they have, or certified screens, that at the end of the day, that you either have to be in an ambient light controlled environment or a dark environment. It can't be around this kind of lighting because the screens would wash out, colors wash out, contrast levels won't pick up, or just altogether the screens are just not going to function well altogether. All right, well, that being said, I'm going to go upstairs and finish watching some TV, and I won't be on tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be Sunday, so I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.